What's up?
What's up?
So, as Bish told y'all, if you couldn't see, I'm pretty tatted up. I actually told my dad just yesterday that I had all these tattoos, and because we went to Universal, so we just came back from Florida. So when we were at the theme park, I was talking to him, and all of a sudden he just stopped and he gazed at my arm, because my sleeve was up, so you could see a little bit of that. But I asked him, I was like, did you see anything in Florida that you didn't want to see? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, my tattoo. He was like, I didn't know you had tattoos. So I told him, and I was expecting him to be disappointed. But he really didn't give a shit. But he kind of was disappointed. He just didn't tell me, because usually when I mow the lawn, he'll put 2 beers in the freezer. So I'll know once I finish the front lawn, I go back, I get my beer, we chill and talk for a little bit. This time he didn't put a beer in the freezer for me, so I was a little bit worried. But the funniest part was my brother, he has tattoos too, and my dad didn't know. So I asked him, I was like, do you want me to tell Dad you have tattoos too? And this is when I saw the bitch come out of him completely. Like, if there was an exorcism for bitches, this bitch left his body so quick. He was there and he was like, he talks kind of like me, his voice is a little bit deeper. So I was like, hey, Ren, you want me to tell Dad you have tattoos? I told him, I have mine. Do you want me to tell him or you want to tell him? And he was like, you better wash that bitch off and come back out here like a man. But so, my dad, he was a little disappointed over the day. So today, I realized he was cool again, because I went out this morning and I was just going to return some of Dick's Sporting Goods, and he just looks at me and he's like, it's 2 beers in the freezer, go get you one drink before you go out. So I was like, okay, cool. So I knocked that one back. And then we watched World Cup soccer together. So he poured out his drink, and how my dad pours drinks is he pours the cup all the way to the top, and you drink that, then you mix your stuff in with it. So he poured the drink out, and I looked at him, I was like, so we cool with the tattoos? He was like, yeah, we good. I had a Denzel Washington moment. I was like, my nigga, let's go. So we started throwing a drink back, chilling there, watching FIFA, and we had a blast. But while we were in Florida, I had a real good time. Some of the fun stuff we did is sometimes you aren't always out and about doing stuff. Like, it gets about 1 o'clock in the morning, you're with your family. You can't really go out and do stuff because you're chilling with family. So my brother, he's kind of in touch with his emotional side. Like, this isn't the bitch in him, this is his emotional side. And I can understand why he has emotional side, because one time I went out to the movies, I was like, yo, Duran, you want to come check out Transformers? He was like, nah, I'm going to stay home and chill. So I was like, okay, cool. So I came back home, like, I was set up, he was curled up on the floor watching The Walk and Remember, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, nah, man, shut up. I was like, you watching The Walk and Remember? He was like, yeah, Brittany told me to watch it. I was like, okay, cool. But see, he was smart, because he already watched it, so he doesn't have to watch it later on. Bullshit and watching a movie, he could be giving a dick instead of watching a movie. So I give him points for that. You're a smart man. But we went to rent the movie, and it's before we even get the hotel room, he's like, what color card do we get? Because they have 2 boxes. You got a red box and a blue box. But the red box, you get certain DVDs you can't get in the blue box. So he walks up to the red box, and he's like, oh shit. What's the name? I don't know. You know the name of the movie, too.
Endless Love.
Okay, so he picked it out, and he was like, oh, Endless Love, they got it in this one. So I was like, I'm fucking with his emotions. I was like, we got the red card. I was like, shit, let me go check the other one. So he goes start looking through the other one, and he finds Endless Love. So we take back to the house, well, the hotel room. He watches the whole movie. Next day, we gotta go back and run another movie. This motherfucker took 20 minutes to look through 5 movies. He was trying to find the most romantic shit he could find out of all of them. Like, I was like, just grab a stupid ass movie, get the nut job, and let's go. But that's why they wonder why I go to sleep early all the time. See, I'm wide awake at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but I fake like I'm asleep, so I have to listen to bullshit. But see, what I love about vacation too is just being able to go out and see people, because different people interact different ways. See, my sister, she doesn't really enjoy theme parks, how I enjoy theme parks. She likes to take pictures. Like, if they had a theme park where you just sit your ass down and take pictures with stupid ass statues all fucking day long, she'd pay $5,000 to go see that shit. And she'll be happy as hell. Like, it's like Black Friday shopping with her. Like, we'll be turning the corner. I see a tree. I enjoy nature. Okay, I see, cool, that's a cool ass tree. She sees like a fucking bug with 4 specks on it that you don't get in Greenville that she can take a picture with on the tree, and she's happy as hell about it. She's like, oh shit. It's like Black Friday shopping. Like, people will line up, and if somebody cuts in front of somebody, all hell breaks loose. Like, she'll be so happy, she'll be smiling in the picture, because she's just got a generic post. She's like, She'll smile and be so happy. And then she'll come back over. She doesn't cuss, but this is what I hear when she gets angry. She's like, man, that fucking kid, I can't stand his ass. I was like, what's wrong? You want to play in the damn water while I want to take my picture? It's not fair. I was like, you are fucking nuts. But one thing though is just seeing like foreign people, because I love foreign people. I don't like talking to foreign people because see, I don't know if you aren't responding because you don't understand me or because you just pass judgment on me because I'm brown and I got a beard. So what I kind of do is I try to kind of read people out. So I like hearing accents. I just don't like talking to them because it's the same thing. I work at Dick's Sporting Goods. I hate talking to fucking old people because we're in the South. So I'm a brown man with a beard and long hair. Some people say I look like Jesus. Some people say I look like Osama. I take both of them. But I don't like talking to old people because I don't know if you didn't respond to me because you didn't hear me or because you're a fucking racist. Because like I'll try to listen as I walk away for them to be like, fucking Sam, you piece of shit. So I'll be walking away like this, leaning back, trying to hear them. But we were there and kind of how you line up for your rides at Disney World is you have your families, you let them know how many is in your group. So we said we had 5. The people behind us, they were foreign. She had 2. The gentleman said, I need 2 people. So they're back there, and I look at him and I say, he needs 2. Would you like to go ahead of us and get on the ride? And she looks at me right in my face, and the kid looks at her, so I know he understands English because he looked and he was like, Mom, did you hear me get on the ride? But she didn't respond, so I was kind of mad. So I was like, huh, fuck you too, then, stupid ass bitch. And she was like, what was that? I was like, oh, now your dumb ass can speak English, huh? Thanks, y'all. Y'all been great. My name is Sunil. I enjoyed it.
Old white people, huh? Huh? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I can judge. You're like, oh, it's too bad. You got everything in life. Fuck you. But I can judge those. No, it's not right. I love everybody equally. I said this. I don't know if anybody. I want to say this anyhow because I love telling this bit. This is what I want in life.